Space. Its cold blackness and the mysteries therein have inspired generations. Space itself is like a mountain, a struggle. And like most mountains, it's dangerous to go alone. And I dare not brave the nightmares of space without my crew, a dozen of the finest Marines space has to offer. Look, here they come now.
Sir, everyone's dead.
Crap. Just the two of us.
Yeah.
Just have to go to war with the army you have, I suppose.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you scared? Get it up! Ah!
Wait. When did it become daytime?
Look at the state of this place. Hi, I'm DM Bigfoot, and today we're gonna take a look at a game so horrifying, so intense, that I can't do it alone.
Private audience, report for duty.
Did you bring the special equipment, soldier?
Yes, sir.
This is Space Hulk Death Angel, and let us take you inside the box, where we have cryogenically frozen a bunch of tokens, of guns, ooh, and cards, lots of cards. Cards what of? We have cards of mean-looking men and some more mean-looking men. What else? Well, we've got horrible, vicious aliens and a door. Terrifying. And possibly the most terrifying thing in this box, this die. And all this stuff fits very neatly and very nicely in this box. The inlay just keeps all the cards separate, and the tokens just can plop down right on top. It's perfect for what this game needs.
So, in this game, you play Rock Band managers. Alright? It's one of my favorite games, actually. So, you start off with picking up one of these guitars.
That's the wrong game.
What do you mean?
We're not reviewing that game.
Oh, sorry. Okay, new take. Boop. Alright. This one, right?
Yep.
Okay. In this game, you play Rock Band managers.
You have to stop!
I don't want to review this game.
We have to.
Boop. Alright, so in this game, you play Space Marine managers.
It's wrong again. You know what? I'll do it.
Boop.
Get back! Get back! In Space Hulk Death Angel, you and your friends are gruff, rough and ready Space Marines from the Warhammer 40k universe. You're sent in to investigate a Space Hulk class spaceship. We discover everything's gone horribly, horribly wrong.
Sir, they're right there!
Ah! You see? That's how you do an intro. I didn't even need your help.
Who's holding the camera? Setup for this game is relatively simple. All you have to do is put all your Space Marines into a formation, or as we at IST Comics like to call, death row. Now you're trying to get your formation from point A, the first room, to point B, the last room. Now all the points in between and all the points at the ends, you're going to have to fight Gene Stealers. A lot of them. Each player is going to have to control one or two squads of Space Marines. Now, the amount, one or two is actually dependent on how many players you actually have. But each squad is made up of 2 people. And the first thing you're going to have to do each turn is pick an action card.
There are 3 flavors of action cards. The first is Move and Activate. This allows you to move your squad members up or down in formation 1 rank and change facing in order to fight the Gene Stealers that you want to fight. It also allows you to activate certain special terrain cards. Next is Support. Now, Support allows you to help one of your bros out by giving them one of these support tokens. Now, these tokens can be spent to re-roll an attack or defense roll. Now, last, but certainly not least, we have Attack. Attack allows you to attack with both of your squad members. Now, the cool thing about these action cards is that they all have unique special effects. What this means is that although all of the squads have the same 3 standard action cards, they all feel different because they have those special effects. For example, the blue attack card here allows you to put a support token on a Marine once you've killed a Gene Stealer.
But how does attacking work? It's actually pretty simple. If a player decides to attack a Gene Stealer, all they have to do is roll this die. If it comes up with a skull, that's a hit, and they kill one of the Gene Stealers. If not, well, that sucks for you. This would also be a good point to mention that there's only skulls on 50% of the die. 50%! In grade school, Mrs. Henderson called that an F. Then the Gene Stealers attack. For each group of Gene Stealers, you're going to have to roll the die. Now, if the die comes up to or less than the amount of Gene Stealers in each group, your Space Marine is destroyed. Now, this would also be a good time to point out that there is a 0 on this die.
All right, moving to the home stretch, the last thing you do each round is draw one of these event cards. Now, these event cards not only spawn new Gene Stealers and move the existing ones, they throw in some event. Now, this event could be good, like slay all the Gene Stealers next to one Space Marine, or it could be bad, like slay a Space Marine of your choice. Either way, you keep doing this round after round, picking action cards, fighting, and then drawing event cards until either your squad has reached that final room, or, more likely, until everyone is dead. Alright, so, Space Hulk Death Angel. Your thoughts? Let's start there.
Okay.
And I know you have some strong feelings about this game.
My strongest feeling is to not get it. That's 100% of it for me. But there's a lot of nitpicking for me.
I guess
in every little aspect of it, but it's just not my game.
I guess that happens when there's something you don't like. It's like if it's something you like, it doesn't matter the little things you can ignore because overall it's great. The thing is, like, at best, Space Hulk Death Angel is adequate because it's a cooperative game. This is a cooperative game. You're working together with your friends to fight all these stuff. But here's the problem, though: you can't really cooperate. There's some back and forth. You can talk a little bit about like what cards you should play each turn. Like, I'll do attack while you support, whatever. But half the time it's meaningless. Especially those support tokens. They seem like they're going to be great. Oh, I get to re-roll. But when attacking is only 50%, that's another 50%. Which is like, oh, I missed. Let's see, I still missed.
It's also useless if somebody comes up behind you.
Yep.
Which is another restriction that we don't need.
Nope, we didn't explain that too much, but there is facing. Gene Stealers can show up behind you, and if that, you can't attack them, and when you're defending, you can't use support tokens. So you're kind of stuck.
And a lot of people will try to explain it's like, no, but it's supposed to make you feel like, you're helpless or everything. It's like, that's not fun, though. It's not fun at all to me. Personally,
it can be. Like, that sort of helpless feeling can work, but there's no out for that feeling in this game. Like, there's nothing you can do about being helpless. There's no...
The entirety of the game is being helpless.
Yeah, it gives you it feigns some aspect. It feigns you being able to do something. You're like, here's a gun. Go fight aliens. But it's like, there's no bullets in there. Too bad.
Oh, well.
Like, it's okay. For some people, I can see some people enjoying it people who don't mind their decisions being meaningless. It's very light, which is some people just don't want a light game. They don't want to have anything that's too bogged down, something they don't have to think about. And that's okay. That's fine. And it is small and cheap, and that's fine. But there's just better games. Like Space Cadets. Oh my goodness. Space Cadets. Space Cadets is a fantastic game. It's a cooperative game, also takes place in space, but each player is a member of the bridge of a spaceship, and they all do different things. You can be the sensors engineer, you could be the weapons engineer, you could be the captain giving people orders, and it's great fun. It all works. There's an amazing sense of tension,
yes, which
you can do something about.
Yes. Given everybody knows what they're doing.
Yeah, it's the part where it's like, if everything works, great. If everyone performs like a well-oiled machine, then you'll do fine. The thing is, not everyone is going to work as a well-oiled machine, especially when you're on a timer.
Yeah, there's a thing about that game, which is everybody's fine with these little mini games. As soon as you add a timer, everything goes to crap.
Yeah, but we're not talking about Space Cadets. You should buy Space Cadets though. But there's better games to play than Space Hulk Death Angel. It's not horrible, but don't buy it. Is the bottom line.
So he says,
Don't
not
buy
horrible, don't buy it. I say it's horrible and don't buy it. That's just me.
it. Either way, thank you for watching the Inlay. I have been and still am for now and forever DM Bigfoot.
And I've been audience.
Thank you for watching. And if you'd like to see more from the Inlay, you can check out istcomics.com/theinlay, where you can find more videos, news, reviews, and articles. And while you're there at istcomics.com, you can read
Generation, a webcomic about superheroes, accidental pregnancies, and weird noises.
Yee. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Good night. Go. I tripped.